latte. Yeah. And also I'm gonna take banana bread. Yeah. That's all.
So one shot latte and one banana bread.
That's perfect. Thank you. Yeah. Hello. Bonjour.ゆうさんはじめまして
はじめまして、ゆうと申します。
お願いします
こちらこそよろしくお願いします。
and
I don't
as
speak
usual
Japanese.
and as usual Azaria oh pretty
Merci. Cheers. 乾杯。乾杯。
Quando ti bacio, sapore di sé, sapore di